I hope you and everyone on campus are well, Hornets Nation. Just talk a little bit about your quarterback and the offensive side of the football for Delaware State University.
Yeah, Marquis is doing a really good job. You know, like I said in the past, the more he plays, the better he's going to get, and you can see that. You know, he's improving. You know, each week. You know, with the more reps that he gets. You know, still, you know, he's got to make a couple throws. You know, that we like to see him make. You know, make a couple checks. You know, obviously you guys don't see it, but there's a couple times where he made wrong checks or he went the wrong way. He's still learning the offense, but he does bring another dimension because he is a really good athlete. You know, when stuff starts breaking down, you know, he can take off and run, which helps us. You know, offensively is enough that the defense has to worry about him taking off, and you know, so I like where we're going. You know, with him. You know, offensively, I think the guys are now starting to learn what we want out of each play. You know, obviously, you know, us scoring 20 points and it was against their number one defense. It wasn't against anybody else. You know, Cincinnati scored 24 against them, and we probably should have scored, you know, like I said, two more times against those guys. So it shows that, you know, they're starting to gel. They're starting to understand, you know, what we want out of our offense and our system that we have. You know, with Marquis and his arm, he has a very strong arm. You know, we have some pretty good receivers. You know, Jordan Hall has done a great job. Waleed showed up. Jordan got hurt and didn't play at the end of the second quarter and the rest of the game. But Waleed stepped up, you know, which was really good to see that. You know, our tight ends have been playing well, so that gives another dimension there. And, you know, our running backs, you know, obviously we didn't run the ball a lot. Our game plan was to, you know, throw some quicks, to run outside. We weren't going to run inside, try to get them running, throw some screens, try them out. So, you know, we did, you know, we executed what our plan was, you know, to do with them. So I think that was a very positive for us.
Coach, when you look at VUL and their young quarterback, C.J. Brooks, what are you seeing in him, and what are you seeing in VUL on tape so far?
Yeah, I mean, they're a team that, you know, we can't let them get confidence. You know, like I said, last year against Delaware State, going into the fourth quarter, Delaware State was only up nine points. So their team is like, if he gets going and you give him time to throw the ball, you know, he's a pretty good passer. You know, they got a couple pretty good receivers. So, you know, the challenges for us is to try to jump on them quickly and not let them stay in the game. You know, because, you know, if you let them, any opponent stay in the game, you know, in the fourth quarter, anything can happen. So, you know, this game, like I said, we just want to get back to basic. It's all about us. This game, you know, us doing what we need to do to get better, to improve, and just getting back to the basic stuff and tackling, catching, blocking, all those things.
Thank you, sir. Have a blessed week.
All right, thank you. You too. Have a blessed week.